Most mountain bikers understand that you can improve your fitness through interval training, but a lot of you guys don't really want to do proper structured training. You just want to be out and riding your bike out on the trails. So a really good way of doing that is a less structured type of interval training, also known as Fartlek training. Fartlek training is a lot less structured than a normal interval training session. Think about your efforts as a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being literally you couldn't ride any slower, and then 10 being sprinting your guts out, going as hard as you can. And so you could be riding along and then you say, right, I'm going to go at 5 out of 10 for the next 5 minutes to get you to the next piece of single track. You then enjoy your bit of single track, you recover, and then decide, okay, I'm going to work at 8 out of 10 up until the crossroads in the woods. With this type of training, you don't have to do this on your own like you would probably do a normal interval session. It's actually really good to do with your friends, and you can get quite competitive with each other, racing each other to certain features or landmarks and setting the pace for different parts of the ride. So it doesn't need to be really structured, it doesn't need to feel like training. It's all about being out on your bike, having a good time, but still getting fitter. It's really important when you're doing this type of riding to prepare your body for working at the higher intensities. You can do this by riding at a steady pace for 15 to 20 minutes, or you can go through a warm-up. If you're not sure about how to do a warm-up, then check out the description box below this for a link where we explain how to do it in another video. The second thing to bear in mind when you do this sort of training is just being a bit sensible and safe about where you do it. So if you choose to do it on the road, don't go running red lights, and if you're doing it on the trails, just be aware of other trail users. The final thing to consider is if you're new to this type of training and you're not used to riding at really high intensities. There's no point starting riding at Mach 10 in your first session and absolutely knackering yourself. Take a few weeks and gradually build up the intensity over time, and you'll make long-term progress and avoid injury.